This isn't a typical episode. There are no new cancers to dissect today. Instead, I want to talk about what I've learned through making this series and all the series on this channel so far. It's a summary not just of the message but of the method and why this feels so different. I started this channel looking at the obvious tumors, the corporate machine, lessons learned along the way, political circus, the spiritual gift, talking about Lao Tzu, the Gnostic scriptures. I've learned how they operate on a metabolic level, converting our lives, our fears, and our faith into fuel for their own growth. The prescription was always the same, not a fight, but a fast, a conscious withdrawal of our energy to starve the parasite, and a redirecting of that energy to build our own world. Biggest lesson wasn't in the research, it was in the process of creating this itself. I began to see a new, subtler cancer everywhere I looked, especially in the very medium I'm using right now. The online world is increasingly populated by ghosts, channels with very little human touch. Their content mass-produced by AI, set on auto-generate, and upload with no human supervision. They mimic the form of a message, the pacing, the thumbnails, the cadence, but they have no soul. They are empty calories for the mind, another form of metabolic extraction, siphoning our attention to feed the algorithms. I learned I did not want to be that. I did not want to add to the noise. Seeking fame and glory in this digital arena would just be me trying to grow my own tumor, becoming another middleman selling you a product. That's why I use my own voice. It's a small thing, but it's a line in the sand. It's a commitment that a human being with all his flaws and learnings is behind this message. Now let's be perfectly clear. I do use AI. I use it as an assistant for research and for formatting these scripts, but it is a constant process of prompting and reprompting, arguing with it, refining it until the text sounds like me, until it carries my message. It's a tool, like a hammer, and the hammer can be used to build a house or to break a window. I am choosing to build. This process has taught me more about my own thoughts than anything else. By having to constantly correct and guide the AI, I've been forced to clarify what I actually believe. I am learning through the process and I am getting better with every episode. This learning led to a crucial decision. You might have noticed I don't ask for likes or subscribes, not anymore at least. In previous episodes, that voice was there, but it was AI generated, a default setting I hadn't yet learned to prompt out of my narrations. I've since learned, and I find it super annoying to be watching a video, engaging with an idea, and suddenly being met with some marketing, some pandering, some solicitation. It breaks the trust. It immediately frames our connection as a transaction. It lowers the entire endeavor. We will not lower ourselves to that level. This channel is a pandering-free zone. The message is the message. If it resonates, you know what to do. If it doesn't, that's fine too. These ideas will get to where they need to go on their own. They don't need to be propped up by artificial engagement. So, where is this all leading? I don't know. And I'm learning to be okay with that. This isn't a branded 5-year plan for world domination. It's a practice. It's an exploration. I know there is something moving me to do this, a compulsion to make sense of the world, to connect these dots, and to share that map with you. It's the same impulse that tells us to build a local garden instead of relying on a corporate supply chain, to form a real community instead of waiting for a political savior, to seek a direct spiritual connection instead of buying one from a middleman. This channel, in its own small way, is me building my own garden. It's my act of community-based nourishment. So what have I learned? I've learned that the principles we discuss, withdrawal, detox, and building our own systems, apply to everything, even to making a YouTube channel. I am learning learning to withdraw from the metabolic game of views and algorithms. I am detoxing my own content from the language of pandering and transaction. And I am trying to build something here with you that is based on genuine human exchange of ideas. We are evolving. We are choosing a different fork in the road. And as we walk this path, we will see our change not in the metrics of the old world, but in the clarity of our own purpose and the depth of our own understanding. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Let's see where it leads us together.